Am I back? There we go. Okay. I'm just going to stay long enough to get this grouted. And then I'm going to go up with my husband, who's patiently alone. Bless his heart. Took his time off of work, which he'd have been home by now anyway. And I ditched him for you guys. That's so sad. My poor baby. One of my girlfriends gave me a $100 gift certificate to Amazon. And you really have to turn this different angles, because right there, there's a long crease that needs some of this that I could not even see from the other angle. It goes all the way down here. And all the way across there. Might as well fill this one in while I'm at it. I need to order more of these beads in a couple different colors, and I'm going to only order the metallic ones again. Here's another little channel that needs some groutation. New word, like to make up my own words. There we go. Oh, so there you go. Somebody found the little trays. I have one that's a little like a shovel with a little handle on it too. But when I went to reach for them, I couldn't find that one in the drawer. It's got to be somewhere close. Alright, now this bottom little edge around this dome, there's a lot of yeah, I have one of those funnel trays. It just, my pieces are always so much bigger than those, and these bounce like they're super balls, these little beads. I think I'm recording a second go around, actually. I'm not going to stay for a second round. I just want to stay to finish this to show you guys this, but it is recording again, I believe. It was set to record. So now I'm going to fill this. This little strip here. Get in there. There we go. And I'm going to do another little tap, tap, tap around here where those larger areas are, so it kind of taps down the glue to an even level. Alright, now let me go back and see what I sometimes take a little brush and go back and dust off where these have stuck where they didn't need to stick. Oh, I see a little hole right there. Where the hell did I put that? Phew. I know I just added some glue, and I'll be damned if I know where I put it. I don't know, but I see a whole bunch of new holes that I missed. See what I mean? I'm telling you, they're very elusive little devils. When you have that aimed the wrong... Oh, there's another one. You really have to turn this every angle. This is good. It's kind of getting a little bit more of the orange color back in here. Oops. Merry Christmas, you guys. Where the hell did I put that? You must pay attention. Oh, there we go. You will lose track of what you're doing. Okay. And some places, like, see this little bit right here? I don't know if you guys can tell or not. It's kind of like sunken in. I think some of the, in some cases, depending on the shape of the tile, the glossy accents, like, will get, it must run under a tile or something, because I don't know if you can tell with this camera, it's not very good, but it's sunken in, and I do not like how that looks. So I will add a little bit more glue and a little bit more beads and get the height of that back where I want it. Here's another little streak needed in here. Pups must be outside. I can hear Dave calling them back in. Oh, here's a little sparse there. Okay. All right, let's see what we got now. Oops, there's another little hole that sunk on me. There's another little bit. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more on here and bring this back up. This is going a little concave. All right. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Let me raise this camera up because this is a little bit tight now for seeing the whole thing. Oh, there we go. So now you can kind of see, let's go this way. You want to see the right orientation. but you'll get an idea of how it came out. And when I come back and put the, actually I might do that now, since I'm on a roll and all that. Where the hell did I put my lid? Here it is. Alright. Get my beads. Yeah, I used to use one of those trays with the funnel on it the first couple of times. And then I cussed that quite a bit and put it in the drawer for smaller projects. Because these, I'm telling you, these are the bounciest damn beads I've ever seen. They were bouncing all over the place out of that damn tray. Okay, where is that lid? Sweet mother of pearl. There it is. Thanks, guys. So there's that. Alright, let's get this out of my face. And now, I think what I'm going to do is this has 2 layers of gesso on it. But I'm going to take my Montana marker. It's got white acrylic paint in it. And I'm going to go over this. See if that'll cover this back to white again. I use my black and white Montana, not Montana, these are Molotow. No, it is one of those disposable trays, but a turkey would never fit in that puppy. Thanks for joining, Pam. I use my black and white Molotow marker for this kind of stuff all the time. Now the other one of these that I had done, let me grab that one real quick for you, and I'll show you what I did there. Barb, no, that's not the final step. I actually use a sealer, and we'll seal all of the tiles, a Sculpey sealer. I usually use the matte finish. Here's another one, the same size that I had done before. Oh, now that I stand up and move back from this, I really like it. Here's another one that I did, same size. But I painted that gold. I painted the inside gold, and I actually painted the whole thing gold. And that's what I thought I would do with this one. But since this has a good bit of black and white, and it's kind of pale, I think I'm going to take my black Molotow marker and just go pop, 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 make little squares. But anyway, this is the, where we go. I'm trying to get this on the light the right way so you can see it. It's hard to get this long skinny thing all in the shot. But this is the first one that I did of the shape. And then with that one-eyed broad at the top, I put a little eye thing that hangs off the bottom. A little embellishment. And this I used purple glass micro beads. There you can kind of see them to grout this one. Alright, so there they both are. I was going to glue one of these moon face tiles, not tiles, but a glass moon face iridescent on this one. I'm not sure if I will or not. Now that I'm looking at it. Those that quinacridone Nicolazzo gold, the orange tiles that I painted, they really are popping on this. I like that. I'm going to hit this real quick and put another coat of white on there. Yeah, artsy chick, this is, you know, you've just seen the assembly part of it, but it takes a long time to make all those tiles too. That's where the, you know, the cost of a finished product comes in, with not just the assembly of it, but the time it takes to make all those damn tiles. Hey, Susie. Yeah, good for you. I'm glad you're here. I ended my 3-hour tour, Gilligan's Island, and the girls wanted to see me grout, so I stayed on just long enough to grout, and now I'm on a roll again with trying to finish off the frame, because I really think when I put the black little pops on here, that'll really help finish this. I want that real stark white to go with that black. See a little bit of that gold metallic showing through. These markers are great for this kind of stuff. Thanks, Eileen. That's one of my go-tos is purple and orange. I don't think you can go wrong with that. I think it's very appealing to a lot of people. Molotow acrylic paint marker, and that's the 15mm nib that I was using. These are great. They come in all different size tips, but that wide one's the 15mm nib. And watch what I do with the black here in a minute, which this nib is great for. I just make marks like that all the time. Okay, here we go. This is either going to work or my shaky hand's going to screw it up, but I'm doing it either way. Black Molotow marker. And that's the 15-inch nib again. Or 15-inch. 15mm. It's rectangular. And it makes a mark like that, which I'm going to use to my benefit right at the moment. So let's see. Now watch this not work as the way I want it to work. Of course, these aren't going to be completely evenly spaced. But I'm not a machine, people. This is done by hand, you know. I'm on a roll now. I don't want to stop and see how it's coming out yet. I want to keep going. There we go. See, that gives that a nice little finishing touch and kind of plays off of these little checkerboards that are in the piece on the tiles. All right. Let me see if I can come around this corner. Concentration. Lord. Whew. Okay. I always love a black and white checked edge. I do that in a lot of my work. My floor cloths almost all have them. And there you have it. Right? Doesn't that kind of like gives it a little something something, doesn't it? So I'm going to let this sit up overnight, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll paint. I don't know if I'm going to paint it gold or just leave it white. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just leave this one white. I'll put another coat of white gesso on it because I got it munged up from working on it. Oh yeah, and Lou Jean, another reason why I didn't do black and white tiles on this, it's really going to make it kind of heavy for a smaller piece as it is. So I didn't go with the glass white, black and white ones. So there you have it. Another tile project finished, and well, almost finished. Have to seal it, tidy it up a little bit. And then I think it'll be going on my Etsy shop. There you go. All right, guys. I'm punching out. Thank you so much for joining me. I know everybody's busy this time of year, and I appreciate you hanging with me for a little bit of play tonight. So you guys have a Merry Christmas, and if you celebrate something else, have a Merry or Happy, whatever that is. And we'll be catching up soon. I'll be off until the 5th, so I'm hoping to at least stream one more time before I go back to work. Lee Jean, I got your e-card today too. That was really cute with the labs on there. Thank you so much. Barb, yes, I'm Inky Obsessions on Etsy, and my Facebook art page is also Inky Obsessions, as well as my blog, which is inkyobsessions.blogspot.com. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'll post pics of stills of this out on Facebook. Until January 12th, you get an extra week. Oh, lucky you. I'm liking this the more I look at it. Maybe I'll end up in my living room instead of Etsy. Now the hard thing is to figure out what to charge for it. I hate that. I hate that part. It's so difficult. All right, good night, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. I know who you calling a hoe. Great. Well, enjoy every day of it, Inky Fingers. Night, everybody. Signing off.